Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Maradona, De Bruyne, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great run on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Neymar! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Basel didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, that's a nice ball, and he's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Gomis.
Pretty robust defending.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there's the clearance. Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. And here's Gomis. Havertz. And they can counter here. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that interception was most necessary. A searching ball that into space. Havertz. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van der Vaart. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe.
And simple. Oh, good read. Martinez, look at the space here. Away from immediate danger. Martinez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
and dealing with it. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Lautaro Martinez.
Here we go again.
Mbappe.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Number 23, Rafael van der Vaart. Substitutions taking place.
Ball's out once more. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. That's an excellent interception. Van der Vaart! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Out for a throw. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
898.
Neymar has a goal! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Fires from distance. And he's quick to get it clear again. And smartly reclaimed. And that's been intercepted. Haaland. He's played him through. He has done it! Right back in the game!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he can clear it away. Now it's Messi. Beckham finds himself offside. That's a little off target. Beckham. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Header! It's come back out! And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Two up and very little. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Havertz powering forward here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. And it's Beckham.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
In comes the corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Havertz. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he can clear it away. Pinches it off him. Cleared without complication. Stoichkov. The ball's gone astray. Costa Curta. And here's Beckham. He's picked Havertz! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Argentina break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Havertz has been caught there. It's a foul. Robertson. Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. Havertz. Messi. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well seen. Saw that coming. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Beckham. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams win things back in their favour.
Substitution on the field. Number 20 coming on the field is...
So off we go once more.
Substitutions taking
Well,
place.
I'm sure the manager's talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing
Massive lead! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Neymar, and he has been fouled there. Gilberto Silva might come loose. Costa Curta to Messi, and that's been intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Works it forward. And that's not going to reach.
The attendance for this match.
And that has been clubbed away.
187.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Percassi. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, there's the clearance. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gilberto Silva. Messi. Foot in. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that looks a decent ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham with the cross. And that has been cleared. Could move up a gear here. That looks a cracking ball. That's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read. And out it comes again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. Romero getting this one clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos. Well, played right into his path.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a
looks to the finish.
Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. Romero clears. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. Played out to the right. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, super find. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Cafu. That's a good ball out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Milan with the corner, they're first. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
De Ligt did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Roberto Carlos. Van der Vaart. Nice control. Interesting ball. And he's onside. This possibly the last play of the half. Up to meet it.
That's
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back on the way. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And that's been intercepted. And it's Cruyff. Now it's De Bruyne. Cafu is looking to set free a runner. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Referee has just said play on. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer gets it away. Played out to the left flank.
Was 71,649.
And it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run and he's managed to get free. Gilberto Silva gets it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Cruyff. Nicely spread. Cafu made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise.
He gets big, and he hits the net.
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution for Milan, number 20, Vinicius Junior.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
De Bruyne.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Johan Cruyff.
Beckham.
Coming on the field.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Number 7.
In with a header.
Number 21.
And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Erling Haaland. Substitutions taking place.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Too long and over the line. And that's definitely not his best. And here's Park Ji-sung.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
2 added minutes.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cafu. Header! And it's in! 20 minutes! And we're all square again! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Back into the middle. Offside again. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Played up towards the front line. He is through here. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar powering forward here. Percassi. Oh, easy pickings there. Over to the left. Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Percassi. And that interception was most necessary. Succumbs to the pressure. Gilberto Silva. He's going for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. Beautifully hit.
That has been slung wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. Van der Vaart's cross. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. picked out brilliantly. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Griezmann, he's picked his way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Schneider played out to the right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Schneider.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Got a shot away. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Schneider really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Oh, really good feet. In comes the delivery. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And the pass is intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu tries making a foray down the right. And here's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well seen, saw that coming.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a good ball played into space. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, good read.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
19. Neymar.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, and times effervescence, but just... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Mbappe!
Oh, great feat that.
And he's managed to get free. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Clear their lines. Oh, well played. De Bruyne. In with a header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Beckham. Crossed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi. And here's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Well, how's that for a class finish? Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Park Ji-sung, Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Roberto Carlos. Scholes. Well, they could break here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Son Heung-min. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Milan finding their passes. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Di Maria, Haaland, tearing header, goal! AC Milan are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
The attendance for this match was 70.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Di Maria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And he was quick to react. Now it's Neymar. Scholes. And it's Son Heung-min. Played out towards the right wing. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Interesting ball. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Good run, lovely take.
But that is where it stopped. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here. Goes in for the header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Roberto Carlos. Now can he find a... Heads it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's bounced out! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Oh, easy pickings there. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's hoisted clear. Floated up and over. And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to fight. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Neymar. And they can counter here. Neymar. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team. And
big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gilberto Silva. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Foden. Roberto Carlos. That's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Percassi. That's a good ball out wide. That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Foden. Oh, well played, well played. Gilberto Silva. Messi. And Percassi. Beckham. Can he get away here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gilberto Silva calmly anticipates. That's Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's found support out wide. Park Ji-sung. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Beckham. That's good defending, very good defending. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. He's onside, and he's away. Hakimi gets good distance on it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caught offside that time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
chance here. There's the hit.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This match was 71,640.
Kovacic. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Beckham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He is through here. Oh, it's just a little long. Van der Vaart. And that interception was most necessary. Van der Vaart. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's played forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run. Big header! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 83 minutes is number 20, Papa Gomez. Papa Gomez. Papa Gomez. Substitution on the field. Number 20, number 19, Neymar. Number 10, Park Ji-sung. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 13, Messi. Coming on the field, number 30, number 8, number 21.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, that goal just terrific header. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's aimed into the middle. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separate. very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. He's picked his way through. Argentina have it back and they can go again. Oh, no joy this time. Can he spark a counter here? Alexander-Arnold, now it's Rashford, up to meet it, Argentina, and it's Argentina in front. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Park Ji-sung and Park Ji-sung! And here's Neymar. Interesting ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He won't be happy with that one. And the counter is on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a really well-measured ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nesta played back to the goalkeeper. That's a good ball out wide.
Pekasi. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's fabulous. Played out to the right. Now it's Bellingham. Out of play for a goal kick.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good read. Now it's Beckham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played into the middle. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Argentina can counter promptly here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gilberto Silva makes the interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's managed to get free.
Pekasi. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played back in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. In comes the terrific header.
The attendance for this match.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi plays it through. Beckham, he's got away. Plenty to aim at here. Away from immediate danger. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bellingham. That has been slung wide. That's a shade optimistic.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cafu drilled in low.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And back out it comes. And the keeper's got it again. Incoming cross. Tries to get it clear.
Argentina can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And now the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Park Ji-sung really should be making an apology. That longer range pass.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.